Today we're starting with the Grinch that stole Christmas.
This is how we brew it.
Homebrew is where the heart is. It's where dungeon masters, murder hobos, dice goblins, and chaos gremlins come together to turn big ideas into unforgettable adventures. So how do you take that spark, a setting, a villain, a mechanic, and turn it into something that actually works at the table? It's simple. We brew it with an acronym. We've got 6 flavorful categories to walk through, designed to help you build campaigns that capture the feel of your favorite worlds and IPs. And we're going to go through 6 categories. That's B, base build. What are the core components? R, resonance and vibe. This is where we make our poetic hearts sing Christmas carols all day long. E, extra froth. What makes this wildly fun? And what keeps us going until we're all done? W is weird for us. That strange little twist you never find on D&D Beyond. And I, inciting quest. Every good campaign needs a reason to leave home. T is threat level. Let's talk danger. Who or what is the big bad and what's their challenge rating? So, Taylor, we've both presumably consumed the Grinch before. I'm going to take it from your reaction. You've already understood and read the Grinch, watched the Grinch, etc.
I love the Grinch.
Oh, really?
More than anything else in this world. Let me tell you something. I do not necessarily like Christmas festivities. I'm a Scrooge.
Mm-hmm.
But more accurately, I'm a Grinch.
Mm-hmm.
And I love the Grinch. I love everything about him. I love who he is. I love how he walks. I love how he dances. I love that he has a dog. I love this man so much. I wish I was a Grinch. The end.
In a pinch, I can be a Grinch.
Let's go. You and this rhyming today.
I mean, we're trying to do some Dr. Seuss, you know? Dr. Seuss. Yeah, so like he rhymes all the time with a drop of a dime. We've got to rhyme.
If no one knew, this is Kyle's specialty.
He's
really good at rhyming and spoken word. So this is like...
random things. You know, I can cook up some spoken word all the time with a little bit of spices, like thyme.
There you go. And like technically, you can't say that didn't rhyme because they're spelled differently.
They are spelled differently.
So calm down.
Yeah. I'm also gonna do this entire thing just in mime. You know.
And he keeps going.
Keep going. Okay, anyway, so with Dr. Seuss and the Grinch, as well as, you know, Merry Christmas, everybody, / Happy Holidays.
Happy Holidays.
But yeah, the Grinch. So the base build, what's the most important part of building a Grinch one-shot?
Oh my gosh. This is very difficult. Because for me, the most important thing about the Grinch is being selfish.
Yeah.
And then learning to not be selfish a little. Like it's like really it's such a storytelling specific thing.
Yeah.
That I'm unsure what is super important. I'm interested, if you have an idea, I'm interested in your idea, and I feel like I'll probably build off of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can't really think of anything.
So I think anytime we're doing Christmas, right?
Yeah.
The most important parts are things like the vibe. It has to feel like Christmas. So you should definitely have if you could do the one shot, have bad Christmas sweaters, ugly Christmas sweaters. Bring snacks and gingerbread to the table, all that sort of stuff. Peppermint hot chocolate for everybody, you know?
Yeah.
Peppermint schnapps. Stuff like that. We want these things. Right? That's one thing. I would say it's so important. That's sort of base buildy it's almost there. It's so important to hit the right vibe. Right?
Yeah.
It's for Christmas. If you're doing a Halloween one shot and it's not a little spooky scary, what are you doing? You know?
Yeah.
So make it very Christmassy. Make it very that. The other though is I would make sure to pick the players and make sure one of the players is down to be the Grinch and be very selfish and capricious and silly. And everybody else is just their assistant in some way, shape, or form. And everybody must be down for this, right? Pick the person who will be the funniest, silliest, most dramatic, selfish person. Not they're a selfish person, but they're down to play the selfish character. And everybody else just gets to be dumb and silly. So this is just a reference. One time we did a one shot, and I
knew you were gonna bring this up.
Yeah, and I let Taylor I made Taylor be the king of this realm, and Taylor was just and everybody else was an assistant, and they were sabotaging his efforts. Sometimes they were doing stuff that was crazy, and it was a great time. We all had a blast.
It was very fun.
But like, you just got to be like your most petty, selfish little self and just be all stupid and ridiculous. That is the right vibe for the Grinch, right? Like you so like, if you have your group, pick somebody who's down to just be a Grinch. Like, I think that's the most important part.
I think that's the most important part too. And as you're talking about it, I'm like, oh, I think one of the essential parts of the story in general is that technically the movie is a heist movie. Yep. Technically the book is a heist book. Like the story is a heist. It's a heist made by one really incompetent person, but like it is a heist in all senses of the word. So like, I think you're totally right. I think it's like, it's one person has to be this Grinch character, and the rest of you, whether it's the Grinch decided to get more than one dog, like like there's now you're all packs of dogs maybe, or like it's other animals, or maybe like a couple of recruited who's that like just kind of want to help him out this year, you know? Like, I don't know, but I think it is fascinating if it's like there's a Grinch and then there's everybody else. Like there's all these people and they all try and do a heist, and it's gonna be bad, but it's what's gonna make the Grinch happy. Like, and you all can have your own motives on whether you want the heist to work or not, which is fascinating.
This is something that's important for GMing and managing tables, right?
Yes.
There's a big concept always of like, how much time in the spotlight or on camera does your player get, right? And you generally want to distribute this evenly, right? Like, you want to make sure everybody gets their time in the spotlight.
Yeah.
For this sort of setting, that's not 1000% true. You want to get like 40%. If you had a 4-person table, everybody normally gets 25% of the time. 40% of the time, 50% of the time should probably go into the Grinch, and everyone should know this. And you still need to work in the assistant's goals, as you were saying. Like, they should have a distinct goal of what they want. Make it a silly goal. Make it like this dog just wants a treat, right? This dog wants to find its bone that it buried if it has time, you know? Very silly type of deals, nothing serious, but a goal, right? And lean into the silliness, right? This is one of the best ways to play Dungeons and Dragons / any TTRPG, is if everybody agrees on what you're doing and you get to create this fun environment. Because if you've played this, like, one of the best ways to do this, to play D&D, is when you have no responsibilities and you just get to be a chaos gremlin the entire time. You're just like, all right, like the Grinch is like, all right, everybody, we're gonna go on this heist and do this thing, and then everyone's like, oh, like, it's just so much more fun. It's so fun. So, but as a GM, make sure that everybody has distinct goals, and be careful about pacing and timing. Give the Grinch room to run, more time than normal. Make sure everybody's okay with that, but make sure you're still letting the other henchmen work their way to their goal. It's a tough balance. Try it out. There's no way to like give you a hard and fast rule about it. It just takes experience, but keep this in mind, right? Normally you're trying to keep it even. Give the Grinch a little bit more time. Taylor, let's talk about this other part then. What would make a good Christmas heist here?
It can't be a good heist. Like, it has to be like he's trying to steal ham because he forgot to buy one. Like, it's yeah. Like, he's stealing something for the purpose of it's easier to do that than to do it the right way. Like, you know?
Okay, yeah. Like that makes me think about, like, you know, like Thanksgiving. My family historically has gotten a deep fryer, and we deep fried the turkey, and it takes like 8 hours, right? And like, it maybe even longer, because you have to heat up the oil. And also, if you're unaware of like deep fryers, be very careful, because if you screw up the deep fryer, you've created a small bomb in your house or near your house. So like, be very careful. And also, the oil is blazing hot. Like, my mom, it's all for my mom. You know, my dad loves my mom very much because he deals with this every year.
Yeah.
Right? Make it a ridiculous centerpiece feast item. Right? That is like, this took 72 hours to make, and the Grinch is like, it's Christmas? Oh no, I don't have time to make that.
Exactly. And he's like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna steal theirs. Like, I'm just gonna go take
I'm gonna steal theirs, and that's the plot.
That's honestly the whole plot.
Amazing. That's so good. We already have our inciting quest here. Like, a 72-hour roasted ham is what he's trying to steal, because he realized it's Christmas.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
exactly. And I think you taught me this actually about heists, that like the important parts of a heist are the plan being foiled, and then redoing the plan in the moment. Like those are the things that make heists fun. And so it's like, especially in something like this, those got to be so important. Like, even if the plan part, I would say the plan part for this heist may not be as important.
No, don't do it. Don't care about
the
it.
Grinch.
Don't care about it too much. Yeah.
Yeah, I would say like to your point, maybe it's like, hey, player playing Grinch. What do you want to do? Like that's Everybody else is a dog, so you gotta figure it out.
I would give the Grinch like 3 minutes max. We're gonna talk about our upcoming one will be all about heists. So we're gonna deep dive heists more on how to do a good heist. But this one, just like give them 3 minutes and like come up with a silly plan and execute it. Right?
Yeah.
Make it as silly as possible and then go for it. With this, naturally, we're jumping around a little bit, but for the threat level, who does the Grinch fight? Is there a fight?
Oh, it's a fight of the heart.
Ooh.
And I think what it is, and the thing that would inevitably make foil the plan, it's got to be a kid. It's got to be a little kid who like catches them all, and then the Grinch has to be like, maybe this is a bad idea. Like it has to be like, it's like almost like a persuasion / deception / intimidation showdown. There's probably no true combat unless like all the other people are playing dogs, and the combat is them like the Grinch being like, take the kid's toy and distract the kids so that I can get the turkey. Like it could really be like a runaround, but it's not. I don't think it's like a fight. Yeah. If anything, it's a morality battle for this main character.
The only way I could see it is if you personify the Grinch's struggle and you like have a boss fight, but the Grinch is fighting himself, like, and the dogs are there. You could do that. But I think it's more, like I would personally, just have it be a moral battle and of silliness. This is very much a one-shot, one-pager style thing. Like, I don't know if there's a big campaign for this one. This one's just kind of fun and silly. The extra froth / weird for us, as we can already tell with my rhyming that I keep doing. GM, if you need help, just use ChatGPT and ask it to write you Dr. Seuss style descriptions and intros to everything, right? Like, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse, like kind of thing. Or like, Mr. Brown Cow has his thing now. Like, the crazy thing that everyone could say was the Grinch's heart grew 3 times sizes that day. Like, you want that narration. So definitely lean into that, write some rhymes down, and if you need help, use ChatGPT to make it Dr. Seuss, because you as the narrator, you as the GM narrating this event will be awesome if you can add that little extra rhyme scheme flavor.
Yes.
And Dr. Seuss rhymes are very easy to do. There's never like some crazy rhyme. It's always, say, day, very simple rhymes. So
yeah,
that would be my extra froth. Any extra froth or weird for you, Taylor?
Yeah, find instrumental versions of the Grinch song.
Ooh, yeah.
And play it for the heist, because nothing is cooler than the second they step into the house and all they hear is dun-dun-dun-dun.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
And everyone's like, oh, like that. It weirdly is really good heist music. Like,
yeah.
So I think you should find an instrumental version of the song, or not instrumental. It doesn't matter, but just like play the song. It's kind of the best part.
Yeah, it's a great song. It's a great song. Dun, 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 Mr. Grinch.
It's too good. It's
great.
Too good.
Okay. Well, for a recap, we're talking about how to turn the Grinch into a one-shot. And so the number one emphasis, make sure it's festive. Bring out the gingerbread cookies and make it, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Ugly sweaters and everything. Pick a player to play the Grinch. Make sure they embrace being selfish and Grinchy, and everyone else is their assistant as they run a heist to steal the 72-hour roasted ham in town in a nice little place. Emphasize the silliness and the ridiculousness. Don't give them a lot of time to plan. Just make it fun, make it silly, and have the battle, the great big battle, be a little kid catching the Grinch and making him feel guilty. And just to prepare yourself, Dungeon Master, GM, writing Dr. Seuss style rhyming descriptions, and make sure to find the instrumental for the Grinch theme and play it. Dun dun dum 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 dum. And that will be it for today. Any final thoughts there, Taylor?
No, honestly, this is the best thing in the world, and I'm definitely going to be running one of these. So,
This is
yeah.
honestly, Storytailor, if the business, if you're interested, you could always look up Storytailor on Instagram. Like, we should absolutely run a Christmas themed, Grinch themed Storytailor heist. I think that would have traction with people. That'd be very, very fun. So
Oh my goodness, I can't wait.
exciting. Okay. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Like and subscribe for more content like this, and let us know in the comments what you think, and or if you ever have a chance to run anything like this. And happy holidays, everyone.
Happy holidays.
This is how we brew it.
Jurassic Park, How to Train Your Dragon, The Princess Bride, Inception, Matrix, Mad Max, Fury Road, John Wick, Ghostbusters, Pokemon, Hunger Games, 28 days later.
Hey friends, also just want to shout out our patrons on Patreon, Matthew Matheny, who upgraded to the Covenant Cleric tier. Thanks so much, Matthew. And also our other Follow the Compass tier patrons, Fizz and Fedorba Will. Thanks everybody. And if you join our Patreon, we would appreciate the support. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more content like this.